Welcome back to Level Up TV at levelupyourgame.net. And guess what? Loads of other places we're at as well. YouTube/LevelUpTV, Twitter @LevelUpTV, Facebook/LevelUpTV. Go to them all, sign up to them all, blah 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 blah.
Doesn't take any time really, does it? I mean, just get in there and sign up.
Just
click
click.
some buttons.
You're all logged into all these services anyway. You run your lives off them, so just do it. And yeah, that's the voice of Vor as well, joining me, Disrepute.
Yeah, thanks for the introduction there.
That's alright. Always happy to spread the love, Vor. We're on to the second map of this semi-final in the ESL Activity Matters Cup series. This is the first cup in that series of 4. Every Tuesday for the next month. And
wow, every Tuesday we're going to be busy, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, on Tuesdays we are anyway.
What? Are you implying we're not busy on any other day?
Nah.
Are you saying we're lazy?
Potentially.
We've taken the NVC mindset to the next level. Lazy 6 days a week. Only busy on one.
Busy what? Doing what on that one day? Going to work. Oh god. That's a little in-joke for everyone. Yeah, so 102 versus aCtion. 102 taking that first map very convincingly. Pretty dominant victory, actually. And good dungeons.
I was surprised. I mean, we've seen aCtion be strong at that map in recent months, but today, 102 just cut them to pieces. Dominant victory. And now they're on their home map. Looking to round this off 2-0 this.
Yeah, let's just
secure a place in the finale.
The grand final. And actually, if I'm just seeing as we're waiting for one player to reconnect, just have a look at...
just have a look at what?
The brackets. Well, I presume it's going to be XT versus Mammoth.
Is it a tree, this?
It is. It's the tournament tree, according to the ESL.
Did you put it with your friends?
I climbed it, mate.
Okay.
Let's have a look at, well, what you win. First place will get 100 points. Second place, 75 points. Everybody gets 50 points for turning up, so you could have 150 points off the first cup if you win it.
Oh, everyone's a winner, aren't they? I hate that attitude in this new generation, man. Everyone's a winner.
This new generation. How old are you, sorry? How old are you?
Old enough.
This new generation. God, such a moaner.
Didn't have it when I was at school. Not this. Everyone's a winner. All got to take part. Everyone gets a prize. Bullshit.
102 have Pavel, Starosta, Lexa, and 421. aCtion, Nightops, LaForge, Dash, and Gizmo is their lineup. So 1 dreadful place. This is going to be 102's map pick, and we're just waiting for Dash to ready up before we go live. It is best of 3.
No slight on the rest of aCtion, but I feel they're really missing ZLC. I mean, he's just a source of so much damage for them, and the kind of player who makes things happen. I just feel without him, they're a totally different prospect.
Yeah, there's sometimes teams just need that kind of player who just adds that little bit of extra something, that little bit of stardust. Oh.
Stardust. Jesus.
Alright, we're going live with Dash, in fact, this time. Shotgun.
Dash.
Off the spawn end. Oh, it's been countered pretty effectively by Lexa.
Aggressive, you have to say. I mean,
ruined
Lexa
him.
may be fortunate, but Dash just didn't hit his shots, because I'd have fancied Dash to win that most times.
And Lexa utilising that drop shotgun to full effect there. Nightops couldn't really counter him with rocket launch from the lower position. The Forge going down on top of that, and now this second red of the map. We actually have a quad time. It's in 10 seconds time, so it's relatively early.
Yeah, but Lexa is on his way there.
Well, look, he's been spawned in front of though.
LaForge takes some fires in the back.
It's going to get unfortunate because the Forge is getting... No! Wow. Good defence by Lexa. Turns up perfect timing for it as well. Pretty fortunate. In fact, LaForge almost drew him in to that position.
Look at Dash, he's been caught out, although he nearly hit a nade.
How did he survive?
He didn't, that's the answer to this. He didn't.
Lexa going to go down to this rail basement. Doesn't even need to get the frag with the quad. He's got 1 frag on this run. You don't often see massive quad runs on this map, especially if they miss the shotguns like that.
Good counter by Gizmo with that lightning gun there.
Yeah, very nice.
Nig figure, new word. Zayalava. Zalayava.
What? What are we talking about?
I'm reading the chat. Nig fig Zalayava.
Shush. Don't read the chat. Oh, I just switched away from Gizmo as he was about to be extinguished from existence by 421 on Nightops as he picks up the LG. Now we're looking at Dreadful Place. Kind of
we're looking at it.
Important areas are there on this map then?
Well, I think the lightning gun's pretty important. The rail gun. No? Weapons on this map, due to how they're positioned, I kind of think they're more important than most other maps. You know, you got the Mega on one side, you got the Red on one side, but it doesn't have the good weapons right on top of them. I mean, it's not far to the good weapons, but you know, you actually have to make use of those resources and go to the weapons.
Well, they are contestable areas, of course.
And lightning gun and rail gun, two strongest weapons on the map, unless you're a rocket god like ZLC. You know, they need to be contested, otherwise you're just going to find yourself outgunned when it comes time for the power-ups.
Pavel picks
and in
up
between power-ups.
that final red arm before quad. It is only 15 seconds till quad. And, well, I can't find anybody that's there at the moment. 10 seconds
Pavel's
to go.
there.
There's Pavel.
So,
and somebody
against
else.
LaForge again. He's the only one on his team again, LaForge. Where are the rest of action? Too late, you'd have to say. Saw a last-ditch effort there, but far too late. They needed to be with LaForge.
LaForge just transporting in before the rest of his team, but they're just failing to materialise after him.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, I'm so proud of that. Pavel with this quad. Hasn't got any frags yet. Oh, nice rail. Somehow misses that. I can't believe Pavel's dodging on these grenades. I don't know if it's just getting ridiculously lucky or what, but pretty much none of them hit him, despite seemingly going through his body.
Yeah, that's matrix dodging. High-level technique that can be taught by me for a fee.
It's quite a significant fee as well, because it's such an important skill to know.
I can teach that along with the heart-stop aim technique.
And resonation.
No.
No?
It's a retired technique.
Retired technique. Well, maybe for a fever.
Maybe.
Third impressive for Pavel there. He must manage to back off and survive with that railgun. Mega's going to be up in a second as well, so he's worked that round really well, hasn't he? If he's actually
Pavel,
get it.
I think he's one of the, you know, the best TDMs around that we've been watching recently.
Is that his dueling ability? I mean, things like dodging is really a dueling skill. Especially Nightops actually getting the frags there in behind. It's already quite a big margin, 30 frags, and it's 30 seconds till the next power up. aCtion will want to get there now. Well, 41's there, but he's going to be eliminated pretty comfortably.
This is what aCtion needed to do on the previous quads. This time, all of them are here. They're going to be in good defensive positions. They're going to pick up frags if 102 decide to attack. And then they might come away with the quad and get more frags. Simple game, really, when you break it down.
Nightops has done exactly the right thing, just blocking up this upper doorway, pushing out as far as he could.
Successful attack.
Oh, that rail has pushed Pavel actually onto the quad. He's got 20 health as well. 25 is up to 45. He's going to pick up a shotgun and leave the rail for his little friend.
His friend, Starosta. And the red is up. I mean, the timing on that, that shotgun made the guy waiting for it just move away just as it spawned. Pavel's really having a good day. No frags with the quad, but you know, as we've often said, that's not necessarily a problem. They picked up frags when they attacked quad. His teammates have picked up frags during this quad run, so you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be the quad that gets the frags.
I can just say that it is a mercy limit of 50 frags.
Yep, we are closing in on that fast.
Yeah.
11
now,
frags away.
Did they set that as the settings for the server? Or did they not? Dash with the shotgun here in this lower area, trying to pressure in on that red position. He's got teammates supporting him, but they don't have any real weapons to counter with him. Pavel's just ripped them to shreds with that lightning.
I don't think it's just reconnected to check. Who are we following this?
We're following Pavel down at the rail basement. Did manage to switch away from him, but, you know, as happens with the best players.
He can't stay out the action, can he?
Exactly. I'm going to cycle away from him and follow Starosta. Coma
Awesome
1
news.
over XT.
has to go down as a shocking result, even though we've seen that Coma are a much improved team. But XT, you know, they were seeded first, weren't they, in this tournament? They did use seeds.
Yeah.
So the favourites eliminated by Coma.
With wins. Was pretty confident recently, haven't they? Been demanding their own maps in play, etc. Here we go, quad picked up by Starosta.
Starosta.
Is that how you say it, Vor? You're the
Yes.
man now. Mega's
I'm
up on the other side of the map. Might want to wait and
Russian
stay through.
pronunciations.
So is it only 3 frags and then there'll be mercy limit? Oh.
Yeah, but I don't believe the mercy limit's set.
So
We'll
what
see
happens?
though. Don't know.
Admin calls it, I guess. I don't know.
Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. It's ceased to be a contest, you'd have to say, at this stage.
I can see why maybe the mercy limit would be around 50 frags. Though I do think you can come back from 50 frags.
I
Just
think the
depends
mercy
the
limit
game.
should be 10.
10, do you? Right, okay. You'd play
Yeah,
a very cagey
some
game
quick
then, wouldn't you? TM14, you just wouldn't move
Could
out
win it
even
in
with
the first
power-ups.
10 seconds.
4-2-1. Now, there's a bit of a mistake with that quad. It's something we point out in our guide that you can find on our YouTube channel to this map. Move through into the area, the pit of death, maybe, on that mega side of the map. Nice bit of LG work by 4-2-1 there.
1 frag away from mercy limit by my reckoning. Well,
Yeah, well,
it's the 50 difference.
there we go. We have to see what the admin decides.
Where is mercy limit? See, even aCtion want it to be called at this stage.
Okay, it's a dash says 60, but...
Looking for...
So yeah, that's the game over as there's a bit disconnecting going on.
Yeah, 1 and 2. They are dominant today. They've really taken this Activity Matters Cup pretty much to their full level of play.
Yeah, Gizmo. Okay, well played, guys.
Well played indeed.
It's
Dominant
nice
by
to see.
102.
Yeah, I think Dash not too happy about the way Nightops reacted either. Showing a bit of class there, Vor, just saying thanks.
That'd be like...
Oh, wait a minute. Then Dash
I'd
has
be
to
the
add in,
Nightops.
don't even playing with normal lineup. So
Yeah, I'm like the Nightops and you'd be the Dash. in
yeah,
that
I'll be
situation.
sorry, lads.
He's not always like this. Wait, maybe he is.
Vor's a nice lad, really. Well, dominant victory by 102 puts them in the final.